Well, what do we have here? Vanakkam, namaskaram, namaste, salam, sabona, salutations. This man here is our Minister of Sports, Arts, Culture, and Recreation, Mr. Gayton McKenzie, and the leader of the Patriotic Alliance. And what's here on his shirt? Colored Lives Matter. Colored Lives Matter. This is a current photo of him as a Minister of Sports, Arts, Culture, Recreation, etc. Colored Lives Matter. And in his election campaign, Gayton McKenzie was quite clear. The colored man deserves his seat at the table. Deserves his seat at the table. And now I want to come to the front of the class, the likes of Logi Naidu, Kiru Naidu, former Judge Tamba Pillai, Ella Gandhi, Shah Maharaj, etc., who called me racist and dangerous when I raised the agenda of Indian Lives Matter, of the Indian minority. Why don't you call this guy out? What's the difference between colored lives and Indian lives? Is this guy not a racist? Why am I being singled out? The likes of the old NIC Congress guys who called me out for being a racist in 2024 when I spoke about, when I did the Part by the Posey movement, that Indian people were being sidelined, marginalized, discriminated against. You'll put me on the front page of the Post newspaper, you'll call me racist and dangerous. I'm divisive. For speaking an Indian agenda. For saying that Indian lives matter. And here you have a minister, sitting minister in Parliament, the National Assembly, saying colored lives matter. Where are your voices now? Why don't you put an article on the front page of the newspaper? I'm calling out the Logi Naidu, Shah Maharaj, Kiru Naidu, former Judge Tamba Pillai, etc., Ella Gandhi. Share this video, let them hear it. Why don't you call this guy out for being racist and dangerous, for being divisive? Because according to you guys, it's Kumbaya, Rainbow Nation, we are one. And here we have a minister in the National Assembly speaking about colored lives matter. Where's your voices now? Or is it just an Indian thing, or just me? Or you just found a way to come after me? That you need to come after me? That I'm the one you need to deal with? This is okay. Really, you guys are supposed to be the leaders, and people like me who are younger than you, supposed to be learning from people like you, setting an example. But you guys came after me to throw me under the bus. Called me racist and dangerous, divisive. I don't belong in South Africa. I don't belong here, causing a division between Indian and African people. For speaking a pro-Indian agenda. But you don't call this guy out. Come to the front of the class. Come to the front. Please come to the front. My own Indian people. Where are you guys now? The mind boggles, really. The mind boggles. Because here we are as a younger generation trying to come up and speak an agenda and speak a voice, which you guys, by the way, all you guys who threw me under the bus, you'll fought for the Constitution, for my right to speak. Freedom of expression. Freedom of expression. A minister in the National Assembly speak about colored lives. But me and myself in 1860 NIC Congress talk about minorities and minorities matter. We are racist, dangerous, must stay away from us. We are divisive. But we are gaining traction, we are gaining momentum, despite all of you guys, what you guys have said. Because the Indian community is quite now fed up with being sidelined, marginalized, discriminated against, being thrown under the bus by the likes of people like you, who don't want to see the future leaders coming up. That's me there, Thanasek and Rupanathan Modi. That's my Secretary General, Mr. Prakasan Padiachi. We are the 1860 NIC Congress. For years, I've been fighting against the grain. I've been down in the trenches, speaking a language that you guys didn't consider to be right. But right now, that voice and that language is coming to the front. Colored lives matter. Indian lives matter. My name is Thanasegaran Rupanathan Mudli. You see, all you guys who threw me under the bus, your days are over. You need to walk into the sunset. It's because of people like you we find ourselves where we are today. We want to bury your head in the sand. In fact, I may say this, you guys are the ones that sold us out. When you should be preaching an agenda that we shouldn't be in the position we are today. We are children in the back of the employment queue. When we are nowhere to be seen. We've been moved out of all structures, all government facilities, all positions. We're nowhere in the picture. Here's a man fighting for his colored people. Here's a man fighting for his colored people. And not one person in the last 10 years has been fighting for the rights of Indian people. That's about to change. Thanasekharan Rubanath Murali, founder, president of the 1860 NIC Congress. History will remember my name. Come 2026, I'll get seats in City Council. Come 2029, I will be a minister in the National Assembly. You can take that to the bank 7 days a week, twice on Sunday. And not to forget, in December 2020, after my Park by the Posey movement, the Rising Sun declared me public enemy #1 for speaking a pro-Indian agenda. Well, I may not have a Ferrari, I may not have a Rolls Royce, I may not have millions, but I will continue to speak my truth to power.
Tell her what you must, tell her what you crave, but don't tell her flop, don't tell her with the masala.